How's it going, YouTube? Dan the Plastic Man here. I hope you guys are doing well. You can tell what this video is by the title. So here it is, guys. Master Grade Freedom Gundam 2.0. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. It's just the display stand. Don't have a fit. Here it is. And oh my lord, what a kit this thing is. Words cannot describe what this Master Grade means to the Gunpla community. So, I'll go ahead and do the articulation. We'll go over the accessories and all the fun little bits, and then I'll give my unbelievably glowing recommendation for this kit. So, the detailing on this suit is spectacular. They also borrowed quite a bit from the metal build, just as a heads up. And let's get into the articulation, guys. Head goes up, head goes down. We can definitely get a funky chicken. You can also get a, oh, really? And then you can also get a full exorcist 360 out of the head. The neck joint is just loaded with posability on this suit. Let's get the wings out of the way. The shoulder will rotate 360 degrees. As long as you've got the wings out of the way, you will not have any kind of interruption. They will also come up that far. The arm, let me get the shield off the arm here. There we go. Shield is off the arm, so the arm will rotate 360 below the shoulder. You'll probably hear Sweetie meowing in the background. The elbow will give us a nice 160. And then one really interesting technique that is brand new to Master Grades. The arm will extend so you can get even more posability out of this. That I will go ahead and call a full 180. I just can't believe that they stuck that in here. And then the wrist will give us the typical, wiggle. Even though we do have 2 points of articulation. You've got the wrist itself, which will rotate, and then you've got this upper area, which will just wiggle a bit. The chest. Oh my goodness, there is some articulation in this chest, guys. We can get nice ab crunching going on here. Little left and right. The really cool thing, though, is this piece of articulation right here. This joint will slide out and allow you to bring the arm further around. You can even, if I can pull it off just right, you're also supposed to be able to flare it out a little bit. But that is the articulation for the upper torso, which is nothing short of phenomenal. The skirts on the front will do a very good job of getting out of the way. Same for the skirt on the back, believe it or not. It is hinged, so it will get out of the way fairly well. And then, of course, the side skirts are the rail guns. But let's go ahead and get into hip articulation, because this thing's got it in spades. The leg will come that far forward, and it will go this far back. And the leg will come that far out with the rail guns folded up as is. Now, note what's happening in here, guys. There's a new gimmick in here where you can pull the hips down for even greater range of motion. And I cannot believe how engineered the hips on this thing are. The leg will also turn slightly. It won't do the full 360, but it will turn slightly under the hip itself. And then, here's something we haven't seen in a while, guys. Sliding armor on the thigh. Now, the knee armor itself does not slide, like the 1.0 Freedom, but this slide more than makes up for that. So we get a nice, let's call that a 160, 170 out of the knee. Another point of articulation is this thruster back here on the back of the calf. Just a little cover that comes up and down. And then another piece of articulation, don't mind the beam saber that just went flying, is the feet on this suit. The foot itself will go up and down, and you can rotate it side to side. The ankle skirting is just a little bit annoying because it's actually, you can probably see it in there, it is attached to the ankle itself. It's attached to the foot unit, so it's not hanging off the calf. But look at all of this toe motion, guys, going straight down, and then here is something else. The toe will slide forward, so you can get even crazier ranges of posability. They really went all out with the posability on this kit. Let me get the rifle out of the way because it seems to want to fight. And then posability of the wings. Let's pull them up and then open like so. And then this little attachment will open up on both sides, and I think this is for the high mobility mode. And then the cannon. They will come up, lay over, and then once you open up the wings, they are over the shoulder. And of course, this is the one piece of articulation I won't be using, is being able to open the cannons like this. And then the barrel itself is supposed to extend, but I just find that to be, just something about it doesn't seem right to me, guys, so I will not be using it. And get that back in there. And that is going to do it for the articulation of the Master Grade Freedom Gundam 2.0. On to accessories, and this first accessory is going to help quite a bit with this review, and it's this action stand with that special cradle. The cradle just plugs right here into the back like so, and just like with, it reminds me a lot of Destiny Gundam with the way that cradle works, and it holds this guy no problem. Shake him. As long as you don't turn him upside down, he's not really going to go anywhere. So we'll leave him holding right there as we go over the accessories. We've got two of the beam saber handles, which, you know, they actually connect and hold together quite well. Like so. And then you just plug them back in. I find that they do hold on by the hole in the handle right here. So if you kind of angle them down and then just kind of roll it in, that'll help it lock on a lot tighter than, say, the 1.0 Master Grade, where good luck getting that one to cooperate with you. Let's take a look at the shield. They redesigned it a little bit, sharpened it up, made it that much more mean looking, and I have to say I like it. I love the way it came together. The coloring is great, and you can have the Gundam hold it by the handle and use the elbow peg, but as you saw when I first started this video, the elbow peg, at least to me, is more than enough to hold this attachment. There we go. And then the rifle. We can pull the secondary handle down and swivel it all around, and it looks really nice. They did a good job redesigning it so it doesn't look almost exactly like a strike beam rifle ripoff. And then you can see the typical trigger finger hand with the swappable fingers, doing a great job holding it. You just get it in here. And I'm about to run out of time on this part of the video, so give me just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back, and then we'll go full burst mode with this thing, okay? Be right back. And we're back, guys. So now it's time for full burst mode. Rifle out. Let me tip my camera up just a little bit more. Arm to full extension. Stay in their wrist. straighten out the rail guns. And like I said, these rail guns were redesigned, and they definitely took cues from the metal build. And now for the main attraction. Even on the 1.0 though, I gotta say, this was definitely the most difficult part to show off because the kit almost never fully wanted to cooperate with you. And it's doing a pretty decent job of that right now. But thankfully, you can actually rotate the wings back a little bit. And, come on. Excuse me, guys. Still trying to get over this cold that hit me last week. And, come on, come on. Because it's attached to this front wing, it can be just a little difficult. And, come on. There you go, guys. If it will stop trying to fidget. Full burst mode with the wings open. That is a very difficult pose to actually pull off, believe it or not. But looking at this here, it so beats the 1.0. I would show you my 1.0, but it's in such bad shape. I'm not gonna embarrass myself by showing that thing off. So, final verdict, get this master grade. This may be, I mean, this is the first master grade we've gotten for 2016. It is the best, obviously, so far. The next one we've got to look forward to is Full Armor Thunderbolt, unless they sneak something in on us. But I once said that the master grade Origin Gundam was an amazing master grade, which it is. In my opinion, this trumps it. This beats that master grade as far as detail, posability, playability, and just overall presence. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave me a like, subscribe to me, leave me some comments. I love reading them. I love getting to know you guys. Let's keep the community growing, guys. We're slacking a little bit, but we're very close to 300. But don't forget, the next giveaway and goal is to hit 500 subscribers by Independence Day, July 4th. So let's get it going, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you at the next review. Bye-bye.